here we have relationship advice. And am I overreaching? It's always important to remember when I read these relationship things on stream that these adult human beings encounter relationship issues that they themselves cannot navigate and therefore seek comfort in the majority of Reddit because they are somehow unable to navigate these treacherous seas themselves. Creative Guard 2809 asks, am I overreaching? My fiance spent $600 on gacha. #relationship. My fiance spent $600 on a gacha game without asking. I flipped out and now his entire family are calling me abusive and encouraging him to call off the engagement. Further context, I work 55 hours a week and he drives Ubers during the day while I'm at work. We are paycheck to paycheck. So here's the conversation from their text messages. Stop calling me. I don't know what that is supposed to say. She says, we need to talk right now. Pick up now. He says, you're not being fair. You're not being fair at all. I explained my boundaries to you, but you are not respecting them. This is exactly what blank says is abusive about you. She says, you spent $600 on our credit card on a game. It's like King Raven levels in that. You idiots. Let a hero. No one's playing. He says, I explained it already to you. $600 for 2 virtual characters you don't need without asking when we are paycheck to paycheck. That card was for emergencies with the Civic. And then there is a picture of an anime on my screen with the Genshin Impact logo on it. She says, question mark. He says, you told me you wanted her too, but you aren't happy for me, Lamau. Actually, I am done. I am a 29-year-old man. I am allowed to make purchases without needing your permission. This is an abusive dynamic. Explain that very clearly to me. She said, yes, I want for your... Oh, dude. She bears some burden of this responsibility because not only was she knowingly engaged to a weeaboo, she is also a weeaboo who plays shitty games on her phone. I said I want Fiorina. I didn't say we should spend hundreds of dollars to get constellations. You are an addict. You already spent all of our Christmas money on it. He says, you are snooping into your fiance's purchases. You should take a look at yourself. She responds with the middle finger emoji, successfully de-escalating the conflict. This is a shared card that I set up for emergencies, and you went behind my back. Why don't you tell Blank about your gambling addiction to video game characters? Actually, Blank told me all about your coercion, and I believe you are a narcissistic personality. That is why you are continuing to try and control me and control my financial decision-making. You know this is in my values, and I have had Fiorina as my wallpaper forever. I refuse to be verbally abused for being myself. I am battling anxiety, and you do not care at all. And for whatever reason, this dumb Redditor lady responds to this obvious emotional gaslighting with a heart emoji, like she is sympathetic or trying to show she's sympathetic. I don't want to get married to you. I'm not talking on the phone. I emailed screenshots for my appointment tomorrow. Thank you for giving me horrible anxiety, a take, and ruining my night. A and D. No, I didn't do a thing with your Farina yet because of your calls. And by the way, bitch, I didn't even get to play with Fiorina yet because you keep calling me. She says, I will call Capital One and dispute the charge. Your account will get banned. Middle finger. Yeah, that's hashtag girl boss. Sweaty. Try it. You will lose me forever. It's like that show, It's Me or the Dog, but the dog is a anime. I am going to Scottsdale for the night. Stop calling me for 12 hours and we can talk. Good night. Thumbs down emoji. Will you please answer my mom, please? I apologize for my reaction. As I said, my anxiety is bad today and I have to do better. I love you. I love you. You don't need to dispute the charges. I will get the money soon. It's like a mob boss. So, Donnie, I gave you what you asked for. I fulfilled my side of the bargain. You have your Farina anime on the Genshin Impact. Now, we discussed during our initial engagement that you would have my $600 in my hand by Monday. And if I check my clock, it's Friday, and I haven't seen a single penny of that money, but it seems that you've been playing with your Farina on Genshin Impact for the last 3 weeks. You got your side of the deal, Tony. What about mine? Time to break his knee. Break his kneecaps. It's over. Can you spot me Can you spot me another $600? If only you had $600. If only there was some kind of expense you could eliminate from your budget to have cleared up $600 for just such an emergency. Angsty really bad, please. Yeah, you better go do some Ubers, bro. Do some Ubers in Scottsdale. I actually have tears rolling down my cheeks. This is very that last line is like a punchline. It's like someone wrote this out. It is okay. Does anyone in this chat have Farina, the Genshin Impact on their phone? Be honest. Do any of you have this character? I know it's a really popular game. I bet you. How many people are watching? There's like 3,000 to 4,000 people watching this, right? How many of you? There's got to be one. What's this? Keck, what a bit says he does. Suffa Property says he does. I see multiple people saying yes. Email me right now, matt@theinternet@protonmail.com, and somehow prove to me that you have this. I will give you a shout out. And tell me how much you paid to acquire this character. I have to know. Shame yourself to me. Okay, let's see. Hold up. I have 3 Farinas. It says anonymous. Okay, this one's from an anonymous. He was too ashamed to even put his name on this or send me it from. He has sent in an anonymous mailing server to send me a Catbox file, which, as we've established, is not loading. So I may not be able to see this guy's Farina. Ranch says got her and her signature for $0 because I have responsible monetary value. Hi chat. I don't know what her signature is. It's Splendor of Tranquil Waters. Bonus Masterless Star Glitter times 10. This is like reading a alien language. Holy shit. Okay, here is his Farina. I hope you don't mind if I show your username. Maybe you'll make a friend after this. Sorry, I'm saving all these files to show them. And this is the stick that he's got. It's a Masterless Star Glitter, chat. This is apparently quite impressive. This is Farina's $600 signature, apparently. So that's Ranch's Farina. Fax Machine says, for context, the people arguing in the text were talking about constellations, aka multiple copies of this character to make her better. I just have one I saved up for her via a monthly 5-ish thing I pay for. Using this so doing dailies means I earn 1 wish per day. It usually takes 70 pulls to get a character. Holy sh! 2.5 months to get one? For reference, I put in images for context proof through look. I took out my Yui. If it helps, I'm a female weeb. Thank you for indulging my autism. Suffer properly, by the way. Okay. Let's see it. Oh my god, this guy, the female gamer, quote unquote female gamer, but I have my suspicions about anyone playing this game, has like half the roster unlocked, but it's like, so that takes 70 days each? Have you been playing this game for like years and unlocking all these characters? And then this is the constellation. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but I'm sure if you're like a goon brain dopamine addict that puts $600 into this game, this is like, bro. I got someone right now. There's someone watching this right now who's hopelessly addicted to Genshin Impact and is putting money. Pulled out their credit. Actually, they don't put out their credit card. They have it on Google Pay already, ready to go, and they're putting in money into their game because I've triggered them. I have like caused psychological damage to them by showing them these things. It's like showing like a nice crack rock to Bossman Jack on like a table of blackjack. Like I'm just like psychologically tormenting these people.